Well, folks, here we are again. Seems like it was just 24 hours ago we were doing this. And yet, here I sit, and there you are sitting. Some of you may be standing. I don't know where you are. I don't know. I know where you are in the world because you're telling me different cities, different countries, different states in which you are playing this game, which is very cool to hear. Do you sit? I want to know where you are physically when you're playing the game. Do you like to relax on the couch? Are you outside on a swing? Are you standing in the middle of a store waiting to check out? Where are you in your life when you're playing Swagbucks Live with us? We're going to get started in just a minute here. I am, of course, not alone today. I am joined by my lovely wife, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, everybody. I play sitting on my chair here in the living room.
Right next to me. That's right. You are checking to make sure that everybody can hear me, that the game isn't skipping. You're almost falling out of the stool that you bought. You know that stool. That's not a foreign stool to you.
It falls over.
Sometimes it falls over. When you have a three-legged stool, that can happen. Somebody is in their backyard. That's Tabafim is in their backyard playing. Auntie Dash is relaxing in bed over there in Huntington, Indiana, just playing the game. Auntie Dash, I like that. Nice and relaxed. That is the way to do it. I get people on their couch, sitting out in the front porch on a comfy chair. I love it. I like that this can be an outside game for people. It doesn't have to be indoors. You know, people say video games keep you indoors all the time. Well, this is one mobile game. Because it's mobile, you can play it outside. As long as you have a signal, you can just relax, go out on the porch, especially now it's the summer. You have a nice summer evening. Maybe the sun is setting where you are. Maybe it's already set and you have that sort of cool evening going on. Jennifer, we are about to get started right now. Anything you want to say?
Yes, I want to respond to one comment saying, Jennifer can't play. They are absolutely right. I said play the game. I meant sit here and monitor with you.
That's right, Jennifer, not actually playing the game. But folks, you made it through your day, which means you've earned a reward in the form of a round of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. These are the dulcet tones of Hal, the producer of the show, hunkered down at home to bring you questions, answers, and this grand prize. There it is. That's $1,000. And all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about a variety of topics. We have bonus SB for you, too. After Q1, you will receive one bonus SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. But you have to stick around until the end of the game to claim them if you want to keep them and actually add them to your account. If you are a grand prize winner today, though, we'll throw in that bonus automatically. You won't have to claim anything. It'll just roll into your share of the prize. Folks, let's do what we do, all right? Let's get the comments off of your screen and jump right into this heaping bowl of trivia with your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Which of these is a type of pasta? Is it macaroni, macaroons, or macabre? Which of these is a type of pasta? You could boil it, bake it, or use it as nature intended by pairing it with cheese for the ultimate comfort food. Macaroni and cheese. Macaroni is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. No surprise, we are big macaroni and cheese fans in this household. I like macaroni even with like a meat sauce or like a marinara sauce because here's a little secret for you. You want a pasta shape that's going to actually hold some of the sauce in it. You get that with the macaroni. It's a nice shape for that. So is ziti, a big ziti, a baked ziti, of course, and rigatoni as well, and penne. All right, let's move on to a bonus SB in question number 2. Here is your question. What is the capital of England? Is it Liverpool, Doncaster, or London? What is the capital of jolly old England? Pip, pip, cheerio. One of the oldest cities in Europe, it's a capital of finance and fashion throughout the world, home to Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, and the aptly named Tower of London. London is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. 6% of you saying Liverpool. That is the capital of rock music, as far as I'm concerned, being the birthplace of pretty much all the Beatles and where they first formed. I've never been to Liverpool, but I would love to go just to see some of those sights, to be on Penny Lane, to see the barber who's showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to have known. All right, folks, the people who got out rejoined. You have all those free rejoins from last week's Second Chance Week. So let's move on to one bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 3. Here it is. What was the first movie of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Was it Avengers Endgame, Iron Man, or Captain America Civil War? What was the first movie of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? What movie started it all? The ambitious undertaking of an interconnected cinematic universe was a huge gamble, right down to its first film, featuring what was a B-list hero at the time. I'm talking about Iron Man. Iron Man in 2008 was the first MCU film. 85% of you knew that one. 12% going with Captain America Civil War, which did not come out until 2016. That is part of, I believe, Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Came much later. Now, if you're watching them in the order, like the chronology of the MCU, you would start with Captain America, the first Avenger. But I asked what the first movie was in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The first movie, of course, was Iron Man. And it made Iron Man a huge star. And it made a little guy named Robert Downey Jr., heard of him? He became a huge star as well. Big comeback for him. Now he's one of the biggest stars in the world. Let's move on to one bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 4. Here it is. Which of these words is synonymous with relax? Is it grill, spill, or chill? If you tell somebody to relax, well, which of these words might you use? There's no need to be stressed out, folks. Just kick back, and if you get all heated up, remember, take a chill pill. Chill is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Well done. You know your colloquialisms. You know your nicknames. Your short words, as I like to call them, because my mind is failing me right now, but I can just read. We're ready to go. I got a bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 5. Here it is. Which country was home to the samurai? Was it Japan, India, or Russia? Where were the samurai from? The samurai were a hereditary line of warriors and officers who were afforded high honors and for 700 years were the sworn protectors of Japan. Japan is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. The samurai, of course, are legends. We see them all over pop culture. There's a very good Tom Cruise movie called The Last Samurai where he plays a former Civil War soldier who has now come to Japan and learns the way of the samurai. Kind of an interesting look if you don't want to jump right into a Japanese subtitled film, if you want to start with something American, I would recommend starting there. All right, let's move on to one bonus SB in question number 6. Here it is. Which of these is an official state soft drink? Is it Moxie, Cheerwine, or Faygo? One of these is an official state soft drink. If you're in that state, you may know the answer to this. I would bet you would. Every region has its own soft drinks that are favorites and hold a special place of honor, but only one of these is the official soft drink of a state, and that is Moxie, which is the official drink of Maine. 53% of you getting that one right. Well done. You know your state drinks. I like it. I like to see it. What I don't like to see is 47% of you being eliminated on one question. No, that it will not do, but already over 70% of you right back into it. We've got almost 19,000 of you vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. And I'm seeing that number continue to jump as people use their free rejoins from Second Chance Week. That's why you always play. You never know when one's going to pop up. So be ready for it and just show up and play every game of Swagbucks Live. That's my advice to you. All right, let's move on to question number 7, worth one bonus SB. Here it is. According to her song, which singer's hips don't lie? Is it Shakira, Gloria Estefan, or Cardi B? Whose hips don't lie? This pop star made headlines and waves during her controversial appearance in February's Super Bowl halftime show. Shakira is who I'm looking for. Hips don't lie. You know, it sounds just like her. I know you thought she was here, but that was just me, Hal. 94% of you getting that one right. Only 6% of you out. That means almost 18,000 of you still in it to win it, by which I mean the grand prize. The rest of you could, of course, win bonus SB along the way. And now I have one of those bonus SB for you if you can correctly answer question number 8. Here it is. In the 1960s, diet guru Richard Simmons allegedly appeared in 2 films by which famous director? Is it Federico Fellini, Alfred Hitchcock, or Stanley Kubrick? Which filmmaker had somebody sweating to the oldies in there? Now, before he helped countless people sweat to the oldies, Simmons worked as a plus-size model in Europe, where he supposedly appeared in a pair of films by Federico Fellini. That is the answer. We're about 50-50 on this one. Half of you getting it right, which is impressive. That is a small piece of Richard Simmons lore. I don't know where you might have picked that up, but I'm sure glad you did because it kept you in the game. But for the half of you who got out, I already see people rejoining. We're still over 11,000 people vying for a piece of the grand prize. We're almost at the end of our game. It's getting exciting, folks. Can you feel it? Can you feel the excitement? Only 2 questions left. Bonus SB available in both of them. Let's move on right now to our second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Question number 9. What does the P in IHOP stand for? Is it petunias, potatoes, or pancakes? I like the rhythm I use there. Which one is the P in IHOP? When you want the most worldly possible location for your breakfast, you need to go to IHOP, which stands for the International House of Pancakes. Pancakes is the answer. 11,165 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Folks, this was a humdinger. That's what they call it in the baseball world. Probably, maybe other places too. Point is, if you had fun playing this game, you know what to do. You mash that Get More Rejoins button in the main menu of this app and share us with all your friends. Let's get more people playing Swagbucks Live. Plus, when you mash that button, you will get a link and a code to share with people. When they sign up with the link and use the code, every single person who does that earns you 1 free rejoin. Not a bad deal. Also, folks, we're all spending so much time at home. Remember to take care of your home while also taking care of the environment with Clean Cult, the company that sends eco-friendly, effective cleaning products right to your door. They provide a glass bottle for each cleaner that you can reuse, and they also send refills in recyclable containers. No waste is what I'm saying here. No waste, no waste, no waste. When you sign up through Swagbucks, you'll get 15% off your first order and 2,250 SB. That's almost $23. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but I encourage you to do it. I know we're all cleaning the home more or maybe less, and we need to give it a good deep cleaning. Do it in an environmentally friendly way with Clean Cult. All right, folks, 11,199 people still vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We've got over 25K of you total in the game. Everybody will earn a bonus SB if you can correctly answer our final question. It's question number 10. Here it is. According to myth, what part of Achilles' body was the most vulnerable? Was it his neck, his arm, or his heel? I bet you there's a term that exists that would help you with this. Achilles' invulnerability was the result of being dipped into the river Styx as a baby, and the one part of him that's vulnerable was the part he was held by. His heels! They dipped him in and held him by his heel. That's where Achilles' heel comes from. 10,996 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done to each and every one of you. Picked up 10 SB plus the bonuses along the way. Big Dad 2, you are the dad of this game. You have fathered your way to a win. Jocker Manu, you are also a winner. I don't know what your name means, but I respect it. So good for you. And so many more. You are all winners today. Even the people who just got some bonus SB, if you claim them, hey, you won, you got more SB than you came in with, and that is the name of the game. You know what to do with those SB, folks. Yeah, that's right. You redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thanks for playing along and winning, everyone. That is what it's all about. I'll have a new game for you tomorrow. This was Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.